You're hanging out with a group of friends and you suddenly have this feeling that you're very different from the rest of them. Have you ever felt like a perpetual outsider? Maybe it's because you're an INFJ, and you are very, very rare. Well, at least personality-wise. If you're wondering what is an INFJ personality, let's tell you the traits to find out if you or somebody you know is an INFJ. Being an INFJ means you have very unique characteristics that set you apart from the rest. INFJs are caring and gentle, yet complex. They are highly intuitive individuals who also have great emotional understanding. An INFJ individual is very creative, dedicated, and an idealist. In short, they're natural nurturers and easygoing perfectionists. INFJ is one of the 16 personality types identified by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. Myers-Briggs is a personality test developed by 2 psychologists that groups 4 different traits found on a spectrum into 16 different personalities. For one to score as an INFJ, the personality type is best described as introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. These 4 personality aspects of an INFJ determine how they interact with others. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, you're an extroverted introvert. INFJs are reserved, but their emotional honesty and insight can make a powerful impression on the people around them. They're generally a private sort and are selective about sharing intimate thoughts and feelings. They may find it difficult to open up and be vulnerable about their struggles and only appreciate emotional intimacy with a select group of people. 2, you get to the heart of things. An INFJ person absolutely trusts his guts. People with this personality type have great intuition and they don't shy from acting on it. They can easily sense if something is off in a situation. And the most thrilling thing is that they're rarely wrong. If you're an INFJ, you subconsciously notice details and patterns related to human nature. You have strong faith in your ability to read people, and you trust your own instincts above all else. This quality is, however, at times counted as a negative trait of these people. Because once they've formed an intuition about something, they tend to stick to it very tightly. This is why they're sometimes perceived as being stubborn and unyielding. Number 3, you are a genuine empath. INFJ people tend to have great regard for others' feelings and emotions. They're deeply concerned about their relations with everyone around them. They are gentle and avoid hurting anyone's feelings. INFJs are the kindest and most compassionate in any gathering. INFJs sometimes struggle to say no to other people's requests for this reason. They fear of causing hurt or disappointment to others, as they have an almost uncanny ability to understand people's true motivations, feelings, and needs. INFJs' strong sense of compassion towards others is the reason they make excellent counselors and advisors. An interesting fact about INFJs is that they not just feel but rather absorb other people's emotions. These people tend to mirror the feelings of those around them. No other personality type does this quite like the INFJ. Number 4, you're an idealist. INFJ people are intensely idealistic. They can clearly imagine a happier and more perfect future. They always tend to see the bigger picture, and they only focus on important things. Number 5, you're a doer as well as a dreamer. What sets the INFJ apart is their ability to translate their idealism into action. INFJ individuals are an absolutely rare combination of vision and practicality, and this distinguishes them from the rest of the people. Being an INFJ, you would not just dream of changing the world, you'd strive to make it happen. Number 6, you're emotional yet logical. While making a decision, an INFJ deeply considers his emotions than objective facts. INFJs are emotionally driven, no doubt, but they're also logical and thoughtful. Before we enlist more traits of INFJs, why don't you scroll down there and give the video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Number 7, you stand up for what's right. Being an INFJ, you treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them to become what they're capable of being. You cannot tolerate injustice at all. Since you're greatly troubled by any wrongdoing around you, you tend to step in when you see someone facing unfairness or hardship. Number 8, you're organized. If you're an INFJ, you like to be in control, and you do this by planning and organizing. You have consistent things, sort of rituals, and you try to do every day, once a week, etc. Number 9, you're a great writer. Being a true introvert, you generally find it difficult to express yourself in a conversation with other people, but self-expression comes more easily to you on paper. People with INFJ personalities tend to have deeply held beliefs, and this conviction often shines through when they write about subjects that matter to them. This accounts for the fact that INFJs are born writers and usually knock out masterpieces. Number 10, you value close, deep relationships. INFJ people value strong, meaningful bonds with people. They love to have deep and authentic relationships with others. Shallow people and meaningless conversations are just not for them. Number 11, you're passionate for what you care about. An INFJ is a perfectionist who doubts that they're living up to their full potential. This may be rightly considered as a weakness of this personality type. Since they're continually fixating on imperfections, they find it hard to appreciate their own accomplishments and also their jobs. It wouldn't be altogether wrong to say that INFJs are rarely at complete peace with themselves. They believe in continuous growth, and they strive to improve themselves and better the world around them. Number 12, you like jobs that have a purpose. Being an INFJ, you feel compelled to find a mission for your life. You want to achieve something great, something meaningful. You have an urge to right a wrong when you come across, no matter how big or small. That's why you can't be bothered by boring, meaningless jobs. You want something that has a purpose, a meaning. The INFJ personality in the Myers-Briggs universe makes for a great friend, lover, and parent. These people usually have strong bonds with their children. Children of an INFJ are quite lucky in that they not only get deep love and care from their parents, but also get devoted and sincere parental guidance. Generally, if you're lucky to find this type of person in your life, you gotta hold on to them and never let them go, because they're the real gems. That's it for today. Make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on the newest videos. Tell us in the comments whether you can relate to these traits. We'd love to hear. Thanks for watching.